Lieutenant Tulloch McKinley, 6th Fleet N7. VBSS is Visit, Board, Search, and Seizure. They're small teams of trained personnel that would be embarked on board a larger vessel, frigate, destroyer, or something similar. And the idea is that this team is going to respond to contacts of interest and then approach the vessel with permission to be potentially opposed, board it, and investigate for anything that might be of interest, weapons, drugs, things along those lines. Each of the sectors in the scenario is controlled by one of the partner countries with a simulated virtual mock. During the scenario, each of the virtual mocks will have one simulated frigate with one embarked VBSS team. The VBSS teams are assigned to go board contacts of interest, and then, depending on what the team finds, report back to the virtual mock to be passed up to the MNCC, the Multinational Coordination Cell. VBSS is important to African maritime security, specifically because it offers a capability to go out and investigate with first-person account of what may or may not be happening on board vessels. If a vessel has erratic behavior showing up in systems that the partners are using to track them, movements that they can't track, anything along those lines, VBSS gives them a way to go on board and investigate, find potentially drugs, smuggling, other evidence of crimes that are being committed, so they can promote security and welfare across the northern African coast as well as the Mediterranean.
My name is Captain Simon Hwang. I am with CNA Africa East Unit. Phoenix Express is one of 3 Express Series exercises. There is Open Gun Express, which covers West Africa. There is a Cutlass Express exercise, which covers East Africa, and Phoenix Express exercises in North Africa. So there are a number of evolutions that will be happening. So it's going to be virtual injects of IU fishing, which is illegal or unregulated fishing. There is going to be human trafficking events where we're going to try to identify and conduct a search and seizure of the human trafficking vessels. This year's exercise, we will have a number of scenarios. They're all virtual. So some of the scenarios that I cover are VBSS, Visit, Board, Search and Seizure events. And some of the things that we're going to be countering are the human trafficking, IUU fishing, and also proliferation of weapons. This year's exercise is slightly different from past years. This past year, it was a field training exercise where we actually had ships out on the coast, and we actually were talking to the ships and whatnot. But this year's exercise is what we call a tabletop exercise, where everything is a scenario based and it's a virtual scenario based. So there's not an actual vessels out on the coast. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. I think that really embodies the spirit of Phoenix Express exercise. The point of the Express Series exercise is to get a lot of our partners together, and working together we can be a better and stronger force than each individual country is trying to combat some of these things by themselves. So looking forward to, I think these exercises are very important, and looking forward to working with all of our partners.